In the early days of the world, when people spoke just one language, they shared more than words. They shared ambition. A group of adventurous humans gathered on the flat, fertile plains of Shinar. One day, someone had a big idea. Why not build a tower so tall it touches the heavens? Another chimed in, yes, and make a name for ourselves so the world never forgets us. With bricks in hand and pride in their hearts, they set to work. Little did they know, their plans were about to crumble in the most unexpected way. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Watch closely as the Tower of Babel rises. Brick by brick, the people worked tirelessly. Their tower climbed higher and higher, reaching toward the heavens. They baked their bricks in blazing kilns, bound them together with sticky tar, and cheered as their creation grew taller than anything anyone had ever seen. "We're unstoppable," someone shouted, and the crowd roared in agreement. Day after day, the tower stood as a symbol of their unity, strength, and pride. But as they marveled at their own greatness, they forgot one thing. They were mere humans. The one who created the heavens and the earth watched them from above, and what he saw made him chuckle.
Oh, look at them.
God said,
They think they can outsmart me. Let's see how they handle a little confusion.
With a heavenly plan in motion, the skies seemed to darken ever so slightly. But on the ground, the people were too busy celebrating their progress to notice. Just as the tower was reaching its grandest height, something strange began to happen. A worker high up on the scaffolding shouted, "Pass me the tar!" But his friend heard, "Bring me a star." He handed him a random rock instead. Another worker called out, "More bricks!" But the response was a blank stare and, "Huh? Are you speaking chicken?" Chaos erupted. Shouts turned into gibberish, and soon it wasn't just confusion, it was complete mayhem. Friends couldn't understand friends. Supervisors were yelling commands that sounded like bedtime stories. A man asked for water and got a chicken instead. Yes, a live chicken. Down below, the crowd tried to figure out what was happening. "Did he just moo at me?" one woman asked, blinking in disbelief. The once united team became a loud, noisy mess of misunderstandings, with everyone speaking a different language. Up above, God looked down at the confusion and smiled. "Well, that should do it," he said. And just like that, their mighty project was at a standstill. Groups of people started forming based on who could actually understand each other. The builders, masons, and painters all split off, wandering away in every direction. The once proud team of tower builders now looked like a colorful parade of confusion as they left the project behind. And so, the Tower of Babel stood as a half-finished masterpiece, an eternal reminder that no matter how high humans try to climb, pride is always a slippery ladder. The people scattered far and wide, forming new nations, cultures, and languages. The earth was no longer united by a single tongue, but by a variety of voices, each with its own story to tell. And that's the story of the Tower of Babel, a tale of ambition, miscommunication, and the lesson that humility builds stronger foundations than pride ever could. Until next time, remember, only God is all-powerful. He created the diversity in languages and cultures we now have. Also, it's okay to dream big, as long as you keep your heart in the right place, right in God's hands.